Many possibilities for Breath of the Wild 2 were teased to us Zelda fans in the trailer. However, one of the most discussed topics was the potential of a playable Princess Zelda. This thought came from seeing both Link and Zelda exploring together, something that is rarely seen within the series. This immediately brought up the question, is Princess Zelda, or I suppose now Queen Zelda, going to be present in the events of the sequel's story? And if so, will she be playable? In today's episode of Sequel Speculation, let's cover some of the ways that Zelda could get on into the action. The first way that the reins could be given over to the Queen is in switching back and forth between her and Link, working much like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, where both characters are on screen, one playable in the front and the other following, and they can be switched back and forth to change characters. This opens up lots of doors relating to the gameplay options. You may have to change between Link and Zelda to solve certain puzzles, forcing the player to utilise both of them. The switching idea also opens up the possibility of co-op. Now, multiplayer has been touched upon in many of some of the 2D Zelda games, such as Four Swords Adventures, and Triforce Heroes, but as of now, it has never happened in any of the 3D games. A way it could work is having, instead of switching between Link and Zelda, you're working with another player, solving puzzles, battling enemies and the like, maybe with split screen. Of course, one of the players could drop out, and the remaining one would then go back to the switching option. The second option is specific areas in the game where the player will switch to Zelda and play solely as her. Think of Ciri from The Witcher 3 or Mary Jane in Spider-Man PS4. The downside to this is that outside of these sections, Zelda wouldn't be playable. This is the most likely method in being able to play Zelda, as it is less extreme as the others, and we have seen a variation of this in other games, such as Spirit Tracks, where you could control the movement of Phantom Zelda in dungeons. Nintendo could theoretically take a step further and get rid of Link entirely though. This is the least likely option in my opinion, but I would not mind if Link fell down a hole or something, and for Zelda to be the main character throughout the whole game. Imagine running around Hyrule as Zelda using magic and technology to traverse, fight and solve puzzles. This is unlikely because there would be undoubtedly backlash to any Zelda game with an unplayable Link. But I say, they are called Zelda games, aren't they? With the ways in which she could be playable out of the way, what would Zelda's moveset actually be? I think it is safe to say that her playstyle would differentiate from Link's in that she would be more magic based and use the Sheikah Slate's abilities to scale the landscape. She could tinker with machinery to create new types of Sheikah weapons and armor, and could learn to use a bow kind of like Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. Throw her a paraglider, some offensive and defensive magic, and a few Sheikah Slate abilities, and she'll be all ready to go and explore the vast expanse of the wilderness. Thank you very much for watching. What are your thoughts on Queen Zelda being playable? Let me know down in the comments below. Next episode, we'll explore the identity of a certain mystical hand. If you like this video, leave a like and maybe even subscribe to see more videos like this. And if you didn't like the video, then leave a dislike. If you want to see more of what I do here, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, though Twitter is where most of my channel updates are. Anyway, thank you all again for watching. I've been the Aussie Viking, and I'll see you all later.